Millions of people have lost their jobs. Banks have closed. Stocks are worthless. It is the height of the Depression. Many cities have set up soup kitchens and breadlines to keep people from starving. Those that are working are selling apples or shiny shoes just to get a few pennies to pay the rent or buy food for the family. Many people are homeless and sleeping on park benches and in alleyways. Men who once had good paying jobs spend their days standing in line. This scene takes place in a soup kitchen somewhere in Chicago. 3 men waiting for a bowl of soup and a piece of bread.
I'm really getting tired of spending my time standing in line waiting for someone to give me a lukewarm bowl of bad soup and a couple pieces of stale bread. This is humiliating.
You think you got it all at home. My last year, my wife and Rachel and I spent the winter under a piece of canvas in the winter. The park. We slept on sheets of old cardboard I found in an alley somewhere, and the blankets we used for the clothes on our back. Man, that was one tough winter.
At the height of the Depression, about 1 million people became drifters. They would go from city to city looking for any type of work at all. Many would do anything for a job. Families were frequently split up, so that various family members could take the few jobs available in different locations. 200,000 children were left to fend for themselves, their families unable to take care of them.
Yeah, I guess we all got it pretty bad. Just 3 months ago, I worked in a big office building. I had a good job too. Made good money. My missus and I were planning to take a vacation to California to see her sister. Yeah, her sister lives right there in LA, right there where it's nice and warm, the sun shines all day long, right there in the land of milk and honey.
I hate to break it to you, buddy, but there is no land of milk and honey. This is the Great Depression. You know, the Great Depression that has hit every man, woman, and child in this country. It doesn't make any difference where you live. You can live right here in the Windy City. You can live in the middle of Kansas. You can live right on the beach in Miami, or you can live right on the shores of Southern California. It makes no difference whatsoever where you live. You're still going to be in the Great Depression.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Just look around. What do you see? You see poor slobs just like us standing in line, waiting for some soup and some bread. Good guys, good guys just like me and you, standing in line, look out. They were just like us, good jobs, good homes, good lives. Everything to live for in the midst, everything on belly up, everything gone sour. Can't believe it, I just can't believe it.
It doesn't seem like it's ever going to end, does it? It seems like it's just going on and on. Oh, I know Mr. Roosevelt is trying to do his best. He's trying to create some jobs and projects around the country to give guys like us some work. Some work to pay the bills, some work to keep our families together. But maybe it's just not enough. Oh sure, he's doing his best, but it's just not enough.
President Roosevelt swept into office on the promise of a New Deal for all Americans. This meant the establishment of a number of government programs. These programs aimed to restore the shattered economy, give a new sense of purpose to the federal government, and restore the faith of the American